questions for head coach Jared Bednar. Go ahead, Ryan, start us off.
How would you assess Jack Drury's performance tonight? Obviously, he had a goal, and he was moved up from the 4C to the 3C position. How did he fare, in your opinion?
I liked him a lot tonight. Yeah, I thought he was going right from the start. The line was going. I thought they played with really good energy and did a nice job, not just on the attack and getting that goal, like Colton strips the guy, makes a nice play on it, but on the defending side too, they had some tough matchups tonight and did a nice job.
Eric.
Panic might be a strong word, but I guess, are there any rising concerns with the power play? It feels like you guys will have 2 or 3 good games and then you'll have one like tonight.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it's because it's been too long without us figuring it out, right? So there's concern for sure. I still have lots of belief in it, though.
Colleen.
We can't say enough, but Nate MacKinnon goes 2 periods without a shot on goal and ends up with 3 points in there, 2 points in the game.
Yeah.
And, I mean, just when he's not even playing to that level, and you guys get so many goals from so many different players in that depth, just the confidence of the team.
Yeah, you have to have it. I mean, if you want to win, you have to have it. You can't be a one-line team. We've been that at times before, and with injuries and whatnot, and those guys certainly do a lot of the heavy lifting. But I mean, you're playing a team like LA that's going to lock it down, shut it down. Scoring chances are hard to come by. You need everyone to win their matchups because you're going to need to, repeat enough scoring chances in order to put a couple in the net. And it can't just be one line. It has to be sustained throughout your lineup, and you got to make it as difficult on them and wear them down as best you can to create those chances. And if you look at tonight, like we get one from Nelly, who was on the ice with Brindley and Kivy at the time. You get one from Jack and Colts and Ole, and then and then you get the hard working shift, the MacKinnon line that gets 3-4 scoring chances and puts one in the back of the net. It's spread out through our team, and all different guys contributing, and I think you have to have it in order to win games like that.
Corey.
How much is the defensive consciousness that you talked about, like the baseline of that, just like it almost like forgives a night like tonight? Like if you just the defense is there, and if the offense just isn't as great as it normally is, it's still fine.
Well, that's how you win.
Yeah.
Like they say, defense wins championships, right? Because it doesn't matter how much you score during the regular season or how potent of an offense you have. Like when everyone is checking their hardest and everyone's details are as tight as they can be come playoff time, like yours have to be there, right? And every mistake you make is magnified in a playoff series. So like we're trying to play with those habits right from the get-go, and I think we've, like, if you're looking at the 38 game span, it's been really good. They've been committed, they've been detailed, they've been competitive, and I think there's a good understanding in our room that it's helping us win hockey games. Like that's how LA's winning, that's how we're winning. It's not just this high-powered offense, because like that can go away if your details aren't tight with that as well.
Bailey.
We saw Scott Wedgwood get the back-to-back starts with earning a shutout win, and you see Mackenzie Blackwood get the rested start today. How would you just kind of assess that kind of rested versus earning minutes?
Yeah, right now we're playing the rested goalie. I mean, Arif asked me the other day about why I went back with Wedgwood. I just trust Wedgie. He's been through. I mean, he's a journeyman. He's been around a long time. He's always seems to be ready. If it's cold, no practice, doesn't matter. He's just going to show up and play his game. Where I think Blackie's a little bit more of a guy that has to focus, prepare, get on the ice. So coming out of a break, I just, decided to go with Wedge. He did a nice job. It didn't bother me that it was 2 games in a row. I don't think Blackie cared either. I think Blackie was probably thankful for the time to prepare and get ready for tonight. So we'll just, play it by ear. I'm not saying we're going to alternate our guys all year. I'll make the decisions based on gut feeling and based on performance.
Megan.
What was the trouble on the power play in your eyes? Was it a credit to something else?
I didn't like it tonight. I mean, I thought, I thought the second unit did a nice job tonight. They saw more ice. They were dangerous. I mean, I think they got on the ice 3 times on the power play. They got chances on all 3 of them, whether it was in zone or off the rush. I mean, they had two really good looks. I think it was Val on the weak side on a pass from MacKinnon. You had Olsen all alone on the weak side on a pass from Brindley on a low play. Like, that was a dangerous unit. I didn't think the top unit was in sync. I thought we had some guys on that unit that didn't have a great night when it came to their offensive touch, and so it sort of struggled for us today. And then I think the frustration, kind of built up and they got worse.
Last one's Arif, then Ryan, go ahead.
When you get this far into the season, you have the home record you have, is that kind of like, does it add this added element of like belief, like it's almost automatic that you guys can win here?
I think your goal of your team is that in any season that you feel like you can win every night when you go into it, and that's what you want. You want to have that belief. You have to have that belief or you won't win, and you won't win as much as you think you should, right? So there's a confidence to it, but I think that confidence, like any other confidence, is earned, right? You put in the hard work, your detail is good, you're competitive enough, you believe in the structure of your game and what your teammates and line mates can do, and then you feel good about it, and it's contagious. The work kind of snowballs just like anything else, right? So I think they've done a nice job with their focus, that we're focusing on the right things, and it's kind of snowballing for us. So we go into every game expecting to win, and that's the way you want them to feel.
Finish with Ryan, go ahead.
This was also a milestone night for MacKenzie Blackwood with 250 starts, and he made some really key stops tonight. Do you feel like that there's more potential for him to reach another level?
Yes. Yes, I do. I think he's a great goalie in this league, and I think he has the potential to be one of the best. Yep.
Thank you, Chair.
Yep. Thanks.